Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Ken here today, back with another Skyblock video here on the Archon Genesis realm. This is part of the versus series against Royal K9, and guys, this is probably the most action-packed versus series I've ever been a part of. Like, just competition-wise, we are so close. So let me give you guys a little example. In the last episode, we actually ended off at around 11 million IS value, which, you know, is a decent bit for the first or second day of the map. But obviously right now, when IS top is in the billions, it wasn't really that much. So let's take a look at our /IS who right now. We are currently at an IS level of 266 million. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at /IS who Royal K9. Let's click on his island, and now he is at an IS level of 243 million. So literally, guys, there's only a 10% difference between our IS value, and honestly 10% isn't a lot, because let's say they're hiding value, they can easily go ahead and pass us, or if we're hiding value, if they try and do that, then we can easily go ahead and pass them again. So it is a super duper tied race right now. There's been a couple cool ways that we've been making money, and there's been a couple cool updates that we've done to the island first. So let me start off with the tree farm. We've pretty much expanded this to like the world border. I think if we try and place like a chest right here, yeah, it says you must unlock an upgrade to build this far out on your island. So we've pretty much maxed out the distance on it. We've also, you know, increased the amount of trees. We've got a bunch over there. We've got another layer over here, and then we have another third layer at the bottom. So we've got 3 layers of trees growing, and they each make like a pretty good amount of money if we try and harvest them. So for example, this one is going to harvest for 300,000, but if we upgrade it, it's now going to be making 1.08 million, and I think it's only going to take like 3 hours for us to go ahead and grab that. Yeah, no, not even an hour and 17 minutes. So the tree farm by itself probably makes us at least a couple $100 million a day. But I totally forgot to show you guys this. If we do /BAL right now, we are currently at $2.473 billion, and if we take a look at the /BAL top, I am currently the second richest person on the server, but we'll go ahead and get into that later on in the episode. So now I want to show you guys our more efficient grinder that we have, and this one doesn't just kill iron golems. This one actually kills mushroom cows, it kills zombies, it kills zombie pigments. This basically can kill any mob that like breathes, so literally any mob in the game, and it's a lot more efficient than the zombie faller that we had over here. To give you a summary of the old grinder, we had a zombie farm. What would it do is that we'd have like the spawners at the top there. They'd basically drop the zombies onto like a hopper system, which would kill them from fall damage. Unfortunately, after a few days of having all of our zombies die from fall damage, we realized that that was actually a really inefficient way to kind of make the zombies die, because we were not getting a looting bonus. And you guys might be wondering, well, how are you gonna get a looting bonus, you know, obviously without like not killing them by yourselves? And the answer to that is robots. So on this server, you have a variety of robots, from basic robots to rare robots to ultimate robots. And the basic robots, if we go ahead and actually click mine up here, you can change the mode of it to either attack mobs or grind mobs, right? And with just the basic robot, you get your sword on the robot to actually have looting 1, and it goes all the way up to ultimate, where essentially the sword on your robot will have looting 4 on it. So rather than getting, you know, 1 or 2 diamonds per zombie, you'd be getting like 4 to 8 or like 6 to 8. Like, it's a crazy amount how good it was. So we basically just kind of made a whole bunch of ultimate zombies here, killing all of the mobs, and now we get like 3 or 4 times the amount of efficiency that we had beforehand. Alright, so for the past like 15 minutes, we've pretty much been watering all of our trees. My bucket is on its last leg. We have 2 uses remaining, so let's just use them out real quick. We got this one. Oh, this tree can't be watered. Alright, let's go ahead and collect you. How about we water this one? Boom and boom. Our water bucket is gone. So we gotta spend another 10,000 mob coins to try and buy one. And we've actually been working on getting ourselves some trophies. We got some boss trophies here, tier 2 trophies, tier 1 boss, and then a tier 2. And these actually make a pretty decent amount of mob coins a minute. So this one makes 8 mob coins per minute. The boss trophy makes 10 per minute. The trophy tier 1s make 4 per minute, and then I think the tier 2s make 8. Yeah, so you know, a decent bit amount of mob coins per minute. It's probably like what, 30 or maybe 40, 50 a minute. It adds up over time though, which is really all that matters. Like that spawner, that grinder over here, this is passive income. The trees, these are a little bit active income, but the mob trophies, or the boss trophies, excuse me, are just completely passive. Like we don't even need to do anything. Once these are placed, we'll just be getting mob coins from that. that. But speaking of passive income, let me show you guys the way that we are making most of our money, and by most I mean probably literally close to all, and that's pretty much how I've got my $2.48 billion, and that is simply because of this machine over here. So the way this machine works, I'm obviously not going to get too super into it just in case anyone from Team Royal is watching, is that we have silverfish up here, and what do silverfish drop? They go ahead and drop nether stars, and using a crafting machine we can actually go ahead and craft this item called a void, right? And the void sells for $107,500, but to craft it we need 9 nether stars. So 9 nether stars I think by themselves sell for around $30,000, and if we can craft it into a void they sell for $107,000, meaning that we make around $60,000 more if we're to craft them into the voids versus obviously, you know, just selling them as nether stars. So we're making a lot more money with that, and that's probably why you guys can see we have a ton of the crafting machines. Each one of them are crafting a void. It takes around 1 minute and 30 seconds to make one, so you need to have a lot of crafting machines, and that's what we've been doing. So if you take a look in this chest right now, we have almost a full PV of voids in here, just chilling here and here, and I got a little surprise for you guys, you know, a bit later. So let's go ahead, let's sell all of this in our hand right now. Let's actually go to the /shop and sell it, because you can't sell it with /sell hand. And then if we go to custom items, we right middle button to go ahead and select all. We just sold that for $200 million, and we still didn't even sell all of them. We still have a couple more over here. Let's go back, let's go to the /shop, let's sell the voids. We just made another 25 million. I think that was like off of 4 or 5 stacks, but wait a minute guys, there's more. Let's go to my PV4. We have another full PV of voids ready to go, and if we go ahead back to the /shop, we sell this, boom, another 213 million. Man, I've literally just been stockpiling some of these for the video because I really wanted to get to battle top number 1. That's not all. Go to our PV3. We got another full set of those right in there ready to go, another $213 million, and after this I don't really have any more. So if we don't get battle top off of this one, I'm gonna feel bad. So now if we take a look at our balance right now, we are currently at $3.4 billion just from selling like 2 PVs of voids, and then the ones that we had in there we made almost like, I think it was $1 billion. Like here, let me scroll up real quick. We can't even really see that. Oh no, we were at 2.4 and now we are at 3.4, so we literally made $1 billion off of that. And if we go ahead and do /battle top right now, the guy that was leading me apparently spent all of his money, but still we would have had way more than him, because right now we are the #1 richest player on the server by almost $2 billion. Like, I don't know if Royal's ever gonna get to this position, but at least I can say that at one point during the map I was the richest person on the server with $3.4 billion. Now unfortunately, the thing about that, like having a lot of money on the server, it's actually not that useful, because for example, if I want to buy silverfish, right, if I look in the auction house, there's actually nobody selling silverfish right now. Look, we've got iron golems, we've got endermans, we've got blazes, sheep, creepers, like nobody is selling silverfish, and that's simply because they are the easily most valuable spawner, like by a long shot. Like you could probably buy silverfish for like $1 billion and that would still probably be worth it. So it's just insane how good they are. That's simply because they make so much money if you can go ahead and get a void craft and then craft all of your nether stars into voids. And we're at the point right now where like we are still making way too many voids. Like, I mean, we're still making way too many nether stars to actually convert all of them, even with the amount of crafting machines that you guys can see down there. Like, it's stupid how good silverfish are. But you know what, with the /battle, with the $3.4 billion that we have right now, we're just gonna go and buy a ton of zombie spawners, because right now /is2 royal k91, they are currently, whoops, I just clicked the wrong one. Right now on Royals Island, they are currently at 243 million value. We are at 266. I think we can probably get to like 275 or 300 after we go ahead and buy some spawners. So here we go, head to /shop. Let's go to the zombie spawners, because zombies are the second best spawners on the server, and let's just see if we can buy 36 stacks. Okay, we cannot buy 36 stacks. That's gonna cost $29 billion, but we can literally buy, Holy cow, we can buy 4 stacks of zombie spawners, but obviously we'd spend all of our money, and I don't really think that's a good idea, so let's just go ahead and buy 3 stacks of zombie spawners. I feel like that's gonna be worth it. Boom, 3 stacks of zombies. Let's place 1 stack right here, and now we literally can't even do anything because we have a bunch of nonsense spawners over here. Do we have zombies over here? Let's go ahead and fill this one up. Boom, 64. Can we fill this one up? Oh no, these are already 64. And I don't know what spawner do we have over here. What is this? We have a zombie pigman. And who cares? Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, I got my silk touch. Let's mine this guy. We don't want him anymore. I mean, it's just one spot. Like, dude, he's messing up everything. Let's place the zombies over. Another stack of 64. And we literally do not have, like, spaces on here to put the other ones. So, let's go ahead and buy some quartz. Let's build up. And then place some more zombies. So, set this to 64. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's going to be on the same level. And then, finally, 49 more zombies. So, our grinder area is looking good, boys. And we just absolutely skyrocketed. Holy crap. I thought we were gonna go up to like 275 million IS value, but slash IS who, we are currently now 330 million value. So we just basically skyrocketed ourselves like way past Royals Island, and I'm very happy with that because now we have a pretty substantial lead. Okay, so while we do have the silverfish grinder over there, and then the zombie, iron golem, whatever spawners over there, it's time we start diversifying and work on a new farm, which is going to be our snow golem farm. So if we go to the slash shop, and then we go to the legendary, or the mythical spawners, my mistake, we have a bunch of mushrooms, we have a bunch of zombies that we've been buying, but we don't really have any of the snow golems or the snowmans, and apparently these drop obsidian, and obsidian does sell for more than diamonds. I think diamonds sell for $105, and the snowmen, which drop obsidian, sell for $120. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of these right now. I have $832 million. I think I can buy almost a stack, so we can buy 48 of those, and then I think we can buy maybe like 4 more, 2 more, and then 1 more, and now we have a total of 56 snow golems. So the reason why we have to build a separate grinder for this is that because snowmen actually die to water. So for example, if we were to place the snow golems like over here, they'd fall, they die to water, and then we actually would not have the robots killing them and using their looting on them. So we have to make a new one over here that actually doesn't use water. So fast forward another like 15 minutes, we pretty much got the entire spawner area set up. We have our 60 snow golems over there. We have a robot that's grinding mobs, and then if we come down to the bottom, we have a little staircase that leads to a chunk hopper and then a cell chest added onto it. So right now I'm making a pretty good amount of money passively. I basically got this all hooked up to my account, and then we have this hooked up to my account as well, and then I think everybody in the island can sell this one you know, whenever they please. So we just went from basically 10.66 million to around 10.81 million in around, like, I'd say 5 or 10 seconds. So we're definitely still making either $300,000 or $400,000 a minute just from these things working, and then we're probably making like, I don't know, a couple $1 million every couple minutes from this as well. So anyways, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. Look at our IS value. We're at 361 million. We currently have around a 120 million level lead on Royals Island. I don't know how long we're gonna be able to keep that because they haven't really placed anything in quite a few hours, so they might be hiding value, they might be holding it on like another island. But you know what, I'm happy with the lead that we've established so far, and I think honestly we can maintain it. Like, we've got the trophies, we've got the spawners, we've got the strategies, and we're pretty active as an island, so I'm not too concerned. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this episode and want to see some more, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, comment who you guys think is gonna win. I think I'm gonna win, and yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.